I was awakened by him screaming from the kitchen. He said that he got shot. On December 27th of last year, my boyfriend, Aubrey Zanders, was murdered here in our yard. For him to be taken just like that, we need, answers.
Aubrey grew up going in Cub Scouting, Boy Scouts. He was in the band, liked to play video games. Aubrey was well loved. I mean, Aubrey had friends that I didn't even know that Aubrey had.
Always jokester, prankster. We sibling rivalries. If I did something, he wanted to do it better. But we were real tight, very, very tight.
He had such a good, generous, fun-loving spirit. In the month before he was murdered, he got his dream job. He was working at the DoubleTree Hilton Hotel in the kitchen, and he wanted to impress the chef and show them that he was very passionate about cooking. It's been a tremendous loss. We went out to dinner, and then we went for a walk downtown, and then we came home as we normally did. I went to bed, but as usual, Aubrey, he would stay up and listen to music or just hang out around the house. But later on that night, around 1 o'clock, I was awakened by him screaming from the kitchen. He said that he got shot. Then I made the call to 911 to get him help. And in the course of those, what seemed like a split second, but he had already collapsed on the floor. The officers arrived, the ambulance arrived and took him to the hospital.
Aubrey Zanders was at his residence at 1219 Ashley Hall Road. At around 1 a.m., he stepped outside to smoke a cigarette and throw the trash out. While outside, he encountered two subjects that we believe were trying to break into his shed. At that point, a fight breaks out and Aubrey is shot by one of the assailants. We also learned that Aubrey was missing some of his personal property.
I got a call saying that somebody had attacked Aubrey or somebody fought Aubrey or something like that. And then the next call I got, it said that he had to be taken to the trauma unit. We just couldn't believe Aubrey getting into a fight with somebody or something, because Aubrey's not gonna fight. If anything, Aubrey gonna try to make peace.
The first thing I'm thinking is like, okay, he don't bother nobody. Why is it trauma? I just had a gut feeling that something wasn't right.
Later on that morning, we discovered that he had not made it. He passed away. So I was overcome by numbness. It's like you don't know whether to be mad or sad or, how to feel in that situation when you've lost someone. So we were very glad for the support from our families, friends, the community in general. The sheriff's office, they have counseling and support groups that I've been participating in along with his family. So that's been a great support, as we've been walking through this new life without Aubrey.
Our detectives have been following up on numerous leads, but at this point we've made no arrest. We have little to go on as far as a description, but we do know that one of the subjects was a black male with dreads. We need your help. If you have any information, please give us a call.
It was just hard for us from December 27th up until now, not knowing what really happened to Aubrey. I hope someone would just come forward if they were wrong in their vicinity.
Be honest. I mean, if you know something, say something. Because at the end of the day, you can't continue to hide, because your conscience is going to get you eventually. May not be now, maybe 2-3 years down the road, but eventually you're not going to be able to sleep knowing that you took an innocent person's life.
If you do know something about Aubrey's murder, I would encourage you to come forward. Imagine if this happened to you or your family. If you had that one person in your life that you cared for unconditionally, who would do anything for you, who was generous and had a good heart, if that was taken from you suddenly, wouldn't you want that person who took that person away to have their day in court?
It's gonna be weird going to mom's house for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's not the same. It's not the same at all.
And every newspaper article, every clipping that says something about Aubrey, you can rest assured, I'm like laminating it because I want further down the road that when my husband and I are no longer here and my family is still left beyond, they can know who Aubrey actually was.
Life goes on, but we still remember Aubrey, and we have to carry him with us every day.